Alright guys, I might have created myself a small problem here, but I'll have to be very careful because I hold the guitar and the headstock's over here. I don't want to be going kaboom. So, how am I going to do this here? Well, I'll figure it out, guys. I will figure it out. Okay, first one we're going to be playing with is this one right here, the Silvertone Strat style guitar. Might have to turn a little bit sideways like this, possibly. Do something. Be very careful here. This right here, guys, is a optional color of the Leo James Mini Amp, which is made by a company called Laketo. We have two more variations of this amp. We don't want to have one actually by the name of Laketo because I ordered this and I ordered actually that in the Laketo name, but it came Leo James name. But it's okay, it's all good. It's the same amp. It'll be alright. Let's turn this on. Well, let me show you one more thing here. This is still a Laketo, even though it says aroma on it, it's still Laketo makes it, just like this Pogo Lab amp in the back is made by K-Line. And you got the Pogo Lab name on this one. You have others that say Garrett, you have some that say Kahea. It's all made by K-Line. So let's cut this little pink purple amp on. Okay, we're going to play, let's see here. Okay, here we go. We're in clean mode. Now all these amps more or less sort of sound the same clean, but we're going to give a little run through anyway. Why? Because we can. This is a fun, hopefully entertaining somewhat, and informative channel here. Just in case I forgot Birdman 316 or Bird Brain 316, however you think my brain's activating that day. Curly, that wasn't funny, hush. Always, he's such a ham. Right, Scott? Let's give this little boogie a little volume here, like about right here. Oh, about right here. Put it on the V for. What starts with a V? Bacon? Maybe. Oh, that's a V. Anyway, let me quit yakking. Dust everywhere. Great Scott, man. Wow, what a difference. Let's do a little, now you're going to be proud of me. I checked the tune on both these guitars, which was off. Now, it's pretty good. Not bad at all. Where are we? Now, being this is in this position here, that really means we're right here, because this one's wired backwards, so I can eliminate the tone control off of that neck pickup. That's before I found out you can just snip one wire. You just snip the wire, it goes to the tone control right here. I didn't know at the time. I didn't know, but now I know. But I'm not going to go in there and mess with it because it works fine, no problem. Let's actually put it here and hear what we got. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm not sure what's going on here, but let's check it out. Okay, putting the volume at like 9-ish, 10-ish, something like that. There we go. Got the overdrive on, and actually check it out. The gain control is backed all the way off. It won't turn anymore. To be so small, let me check it out. My hand is right here. It's not much smaller. I'm a little fella, I got little hands, but anyway, still. Usually I'm just using that as a comparison compared to this Flatson's back here, which is a little larger than this one. We'll get to that in just a little bit, guys. You caught me, I messed up. Yep, that's one of those frets that are not right, but I can't really mess with them because the frets on this particular brand of guitar, which is a silver tone, are very soft, and the twin to this guitar, I actually messed up 3 frets along in here. So I try to avoid playing in such an area, but I got a little bit lost, which is that's not uncommon for me to get lost. Anyway, I got in an area which it's a little bit goofy. But anyway, there we are. Let's play. I'll tell you, let's play with these two right here. You notice that buzz went away. Check it out. I don't know if you can hear it. No buzz. Buzz is back. No buzz. So these two together and these two together do a hum canceling thing, because this one right here is, I guess it's wound backwards, and I'm not exactly sure the scientific term of it. Of it. In other words, this one's wound backwards, something's different about it, and it eliminates hum, these two together, or these two together. But each one individually, you get hum. The single coils, by their very nature, are going to be a little bit bright. So, you notice there's nothing here except this cable, this guitar, and that amp. There you go. No trickery, no board on, nothing. The crate is off. Those two 12s are just sitting there sleeping for now. We got these little guys. We're going to be checking them all out. Want to get rid of the brightness a little bit, you just turn this back a little bit, or you can play with these, but to each their own. we go. You want to get the brightness back? Let's bring that tone control up a little bit. How'd that get off? Well, the strings are still fairly new. Okay, my friends, now what we're going to do is we're going to cut this one off here. Now, you press and hold that little button. I made a small film about this style amp. But the button on your right is a power switch. You press and hold that and it turns on. And this button over here where my finger is blocking the way is your overdrive switch. It's a very basic amp. There's hardly anything to it. Let's unplug that one. Let's put it right there for now. Let's get this other Leo James and put that right here front and center when we're playing with. And we're just going to take a listen and here, let's put the volume levels about the same. Tone control is about noon on that one. Let's put the tone control noon on this one. The volume control is about 10 o'clock. We'll put the same on this one. And we'll put this one right here. We'll put this in right here. Power it on like this. Press and hold that. And it comes on. The blue light comes on. That means it's on. Now this one's the same way. It's a pretty big jump and the gain control is all the way off. You turn the gain control off. I mean, guys, this little thing, you can get this little thing for, depending on what day of the week it is and what mood the seller's in on Amazon, you can get these things for as little as like 25. I think I've seen them between 25 and 32, 33-ish. But it's a very small little amp. I mean, there's nothing to them, and they're fun. They sound really good. Let's put it right here, which we're really right here. I put my hand in the way too soon. Can you believe that? I can. Sorry. I don't know what came over me. Something came over me and made me laugh like the Joker. No, that wasn't his laugh. I don't know. Anyway, guys, let me show you something right quick on here. Check this out. You get here like this and you can do a magic trick. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, just going to make a liar out of me. Oh, there we go. Magic trick. There we go. Check it out. Check it out. Looks like a baby 212 cab or something. So if you want to get crazy and show off your massive speakers, you can just do this, you know, have it like that. And well, I wanted to go lower, I guess. There you go. Oh, we're right here, by the way. Guys, I think for the money, 30, anywhere between 30, 25, like I said, depending on what the mood of the seller is and what day of the week it is. I mean, we might as well bring the aroma out too, might as well, right? To prove that it's basically the same amp. Got the settings about the same. Let's put this up on about 10-ish. Tones a little bit past noon. Oh, that's crazy. I just happened to see on the knobs themselves where the little indicator dial thing is, it actually says aroma on there. Let's see if these others say Leo James or anything. Let's see. They don't say nothing on that one. They don't say nothing on this one. But that's a nice touch. That's a really nice touch. Let's turn this one on. Press and hold till the blue light comes on. Now we're on. Same thing, guys. I don't know what it is about these little amps, this particular brand, but there is a humongous difference. Even with the overdrive completely turned down, it's still a pretty good jump from clean to dirty, dirty. Go here. Aha. Actually the same note. Anyway, you've heard these three amps made by Leketo, which they have different branding on them. Now let's check out this Flatson's back here. Let's put this one back here and let's get Mr. Flatson's out and check this one out. I think this one does the same thing as far as like gets clean and goes really loud once you go dirty. Let's check it out. Now this one here is different a little bit. Let's, okay. Tone is about the same. Let's bump it right there. This knob here is actually your power. Notice the red light came on. The red light means the overdrive. Green light means clean. So same thing, guys. I don't know. The volume is technically at about 1, 2 o'clock, but when you turn it on, it actually, when you click it on, it's almost at 3 o'clock. Let's bring it in closer so you can see it. There you go. It's right there at 3 o'clock. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump into the overdrive. Let's bring it about noon. Leave it on noon. Okay, check this out. Now the gain control is totally off, or all the way to the left. Let us play with the flatsons for a minute. Now we're right here. The same way here. You gotta turn this tone control way back here. See what I mean? Starts coming in around, well, I guess about 8 o'clock. Let's put on 9 o'clock. Here we go. Even with the tone moved way back, it's still a little on the bright side. Let's put it down to about 7, 8 o'clock. Let's see what we got. And like I said, there's always your tone control here. But in this case, this has no tone control. So there's a tone control right there. Let's bring just a little more brightness, just a little bit. Now, we've heard the flatsons. Let's put the flatsons on this pickup right here, and hear what we got here. I knew when I would get it sometime. Let's bring it up about 9-ish. See, here we go. Ah, here we go. Like having fun with me, Silvertone here. Okay, my friends, let's turn this Flatsons off for right now. And what we're going to have to do, I'm going to have to unplug the guitar. And of course, unplug the amp. When you change the amp, you can't just set the amp there and not plug it in, expect it to work. The reason I'm doing this is I will show you here in just a minute or two or three, something like that. Plugging the guitar. Now, the last but not least we're going to check out is this Pogo Lab, which is made by K-Line. I'll plug this in. Now there is a shelf here where my thumb is that won't let you plug in a 90-degree plug. That's why I had to change the direction of the plug in the guitar here. Let's see here. What do we have? This one has a power switch. It's actually on the back of this one. Right there's a power switch. On your left. Right here. Power is on. The little green light means clean. Oh, I was wrong. It's a green light anyway. Button out means clean. Button in means dirty. Let's check a little bit of the clean first. I'm not sure if there is a humongous difference, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, here. Let's put the tone control about right here. Bring the volume up. Okay. Okay, on this one, it doesn't seem to be a huge jump between clean and dirty. So what we're going to do now, put it on this single coil in the middle. We're going to turn on the overdrive. Drives all the way down. Now, this one sounds great to me, but the Flatsons don't sound bad at all. But this little thing here, these three little itty bitties, they are surprisingly loud for one, and they sound good, and they're not really expensive. I think that Flatsons in the back there is around, I've seen them as cheap as $34.95. I've seen them as expensive as like $43.95. Like I said, on Amazon, depends on what day it is and what mood the seller's in. Now we're here. Well, my friends, while we have this amp plugged in and all, let's go ahead and swap guitars. Let this Silvertone get a little bit of a rest. Now, in the history between, well, neither one of these is a Fender and neither one of these is a Gibson. So, as far as I can tell, there has been a fierce competition in the real Fender and the real Gibson world between this shape of guitar and the shaped guitar that I just put down there. It's been that competition around forever and ever and everest and ever and ever. Let me get this cord here. Come here, cable. Come here, cable. Here we go. Be a nice cable and stay nice. Let's get this plugged in. My big foot out of the way. There we go. Now, we are messing with humbuckers now. And this guitar weighs quite a bit more than that one, so it need be. I mean, wow, this thing, see, it's kind of wanting to go like that. You just go like that and be level. Not a problem. When you're playing it, your arm's going to be right here anyway, so don't go anywhere. Now, all the settings are the same on this one. It's got the overdrive on. Let's see, I think it is this on. Okay. We're on the neck position here on this Leo James. I don't even know what it's called. What is called a Leo James Les Paul shaped object. How's that sound? That way we're staying out of trouble with the lawyers, right? You notice I said Les Paul shaped. Ha ha! That was me. Now this guitar here hasn't really been messed with a whole lot. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. I'm kind of going off the trail for a minute. Let me get something. Let me get something, guys. Alright, here we go. Now, haven't messed with the intonation on this one. I messed with the height just a little bit. But I'm going to put this bridge, that bridge right there is a off-brand something. I forgot who makes it, but it's a Nashville style bridge. I'm going to put that on there, as well as some thumb wheels. You notice this one does not have thumb wheels from the factory. This one, by the way, is number 2. That's Leo James Les Paul shaped object number 2. So, hey, it shows up to the amp. Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts, pretty wild. Guys, let's take a minute to have a drink. Have a drink of Dr. Perky. Food Line sells Dr. Perky. It's very yummy. 2 liter, $1. They're not paying me to say this. I'm just saying it because it's yummy. And it's very value priced. Had to wet my whistler. Alright. Let's go to the bridge. Greetings from the bridge, as chappers would say. I just tuned this. Let's take a listen. Huh? Uh-oh. Hear that? Some reason this string on a lot of guitars always seems to go out of tune and make you upset because it won't stay put. I noticed when I tuned it, I hear a little bit of pingage in here. Now I did mess with this nut as far as like the slots go, as far as the depth. Now I'm going to take I have some needle files. I'm just going to very lightly kiss each one of these with a needle file, just to get rid of any possible burrs on the inside that's causing these strings to hang up. I noticed a little ping. I'm sure you guys heard it too. But anyway, while we're on this Pogo Lab, which is a K line, right? Same thing. That was my fault. that decibel was, but it's with these being tiny amps, it's not going to be much above 80. I'm thinking, but it's not bad though. Okay, now what we're going to do now, my friends, is we are going to do the switcheroni macaroni. Hey, that could be a cool term, guys. Switcheroni macaroni, right? Well, if it'll let me have it, let me have it up. There we go. Now, I'm going to plug this end back into the guitar. Like so. Now, we change the amps. I'm going to put this one back here. We're going to get Mr. Flatson's. Put it right there. And plug this 90-degree plug into Mr. Flatson's like this right here. Oh, line up your nut. There we are. Now, still on overdrive. Let's put this on noon-ish, like that. Let's put the tone right there. Now, still on the bridge pickup on this Leo James Les Paul-ish shaped guitar here. Oh, we got 82 out of that thing. Let's go back to the neck here. Now let me tell you something right quick. When I put that silver tone over there and grab this one, this is a significantly chunkier, beefier neck, and it just feels nice. Let's play this in the middle yet. Now everything's stock. Everything is stock except for these knobs. These knobs came from an actual IYV ILS 300, I believe. So I put them on here. As long as they're the 18 spline coarse spline or whatever like that. In other words, if you buy an import guitar, unless you change over to the USA pots, don't expect to get some some USA knobs and expect them to go in these pots, because they're not gonna. You're gonna end up breaking something, stripping something. Just make sure that if you have import pots, you get the 18 spline import knobs, and vice versa. If you change over to American pots, then you can get American knobs and stuff. Just figure out throwing it in there. I'm not sure who covers it or who don't, but I just did. Now, we're in the middle. Let's play in the middle here. That's not exactly how the song went, but it's all good, man. It's a great song. You know what that song was. What is it? You tell me. really hard because, you know, these old traditional style LP shaped objects, you have this big block back here, and you got to really work. You got to really work very hard to get way up here. You get your thumb's right there on the hook, right? Your thumb's like right there. But it's all good. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. This thing's like $119 on Amazon with it comes with this. Isn't that amazing? $120. Now, Amazon's not paying me. Leo James ain't paying me to say any of this. But it's a steal of a deal. I'm not sure if it's a discontinued model. I don't know if it's a Class B or B stock or factory reject, whatever the case. It does have a few little flaws here and there, a couple scuffs and scratches, but for $120, guys. Les Paul shaped object? Great Scott. Why not? Okay, now, let's cut this guy off. I hope I covered enough tones with this. Now what I'm going to do now, being that we covered loads and loads and loads of all three of these Leketo / Aroma, Leo James, whatever you have, whatever. Now we're going to cover one of these 3 amps because we heard with that guitar right there that all 3 of them sound just as good as another. So we're going to lastly showcase the amp that came with this. Ooh, wowzers. To be so small, I mean, check it out, I mean, wow. On the bridge now, on the bridge. Bridge, there we go. Just in case anyone wants to know, why is it so much quieter on these 3 wound strings than it is on these? That's because I did the Peter Green Synchrononi. You notice that the bass side of these pickups are sunk, and the treble side is just a little bit raised past the ring there. I checked to make sure they wouldn't go and fall in. There you go. That's why it's like that, because the bass side lets you play the bass strings on a 6-string guitar here without being so boomy. But still, Peter Green was a genius. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, guys. Peter Green was a genius. let's do one more check to hear if the little amp up. Something ain't right. My finger placement. I think it will do the Peter Green thing, guys. Guys, if this amp shootout, I don't really know if one is the very best. All these little amps, even though this one, and that one's the same thing, made by Kato. The Flatsons back here, this Pogo Lab, which is made by K-Line, they all sound good. To me, they all sound great. If you have the money, that one, the Flatsons back there, is awesome. But if you're a little low on dough, this right here is a great deal. And all these amps have Bluetooth, so you can get you a YouTube video or some YouTube guitar lessons or whatever like that, and have them play through that amp. Hook your guitar in and play along, right? Or music videos or whatever like that, or backing tracks. There you go, backing tracks with this. Yeah, I cut it off. Okay, cool. Now, guys, I want everyone to do me a favor, a big favor. This is my first official video of this year with guitars, and I hope I made a nice impression for the new year. Having this little friendly shootout here is not anything to prove which one's better, which one's a bad amp, which one's a, you know, they're all great amps. They're well worth it. All these are. It's just a little demonstration to let you guys hear the differences in each one. And to be so small, this Aroma Leo James Leketo is awesome. As well as the Flatsons and the Pogo Lab, which is made by K-Line. They're all great amps. I like them all. But this little shootout here, friendly shootout demonstration, was just to let you guys hear the variations in tones as far as like clean to dirty. Now these three little ones here, these they did have a big jump, as well as the Flatsons did. They had a really jump in volume from clean to dirty. That right there didn't have a humongous difference, but if you'll notice, this has an extra knob on here. It says drive volume. You can kind of control that with this one here. The other is you don't really have much control over it, but it's okay. It's alright. It's not the end of the earth. As Colin from the Guitaristas say, Happy New Year, Brother Colin. I hope you're watching my channel. Hopefully. But you're a very busy chap, I understand. But anyway, guys, do me a huge favor. Have a great day. Have a great night. Wherever you are. And always remember, keep rocking. Whatever. This is Birdman 316 and sayonara. And make the world a much better place, guys. You thought I forgot, didn't you? Well, I did a little bit. Shh, don't tell anyone. See you later, guys.